Sometimes when we look at pictures or videos from Japan, we get this strange feeling like everyone there looks the same. Same hair, same face, even the same style. And you might wonder, why do Japanese people all look alike? Let's break it down step by step. First reason, genetics and ethnic homogeneity.
Ho, ho, ho!
Japan is an island nation, and for hundreds of years, it was relatively isolated from the rest of the world. That made Japanese society very homogeneous. Most people share similar genetic traits: dark straight hair, fair skin with a yellow undertone, and almond-shaped dark eyes, unlike countries with a lot of mixed ancestry. Japan has preserved a more uniform appearance for centuries.
Ho, ho, ho!
People who live in Japan today can trace their roots back to the same ancestral groups that have inhabited the islands for thousands of years. This genetic continuity has resulted in a population with a shared set of physical characteristics over the centuries. The gene pool in Japan has remained relatively stable due to factors like a low rate of immigration
Ho, ho, ho!
and a high degree of endogamy, meaning marriages within the same ethnic group. This has contributed to the overall homogeneity of the Japanese population and their similar appearances. Additionally, Japan's geographical isolation until relatively modern times also played a role in preserving the genetic integrity of the population.
Ho, ho, ho!
The country's mountainous terrain and vast ocean borders made it difficult for people from other regions to migrate to Japan and intermix with the local population. Therefore, the genetic makeup of the Japanese people has remained relatively pure, resulting in a high degree of physical similarity among individuals.
Ho, ho, ho!
Second reason, culture and lifestyle. Japan is famous for its discipline and harmony, and that even shows in fashion and looks. People often follow similar clothing styles, hairstyles, and even makeup trends. This creates a sense of visual uniformity that adds to the impression of similarity.
Ho, ho, ho!
For example, Japanese men often have short, neat haircuts, while women frequently have long, straight hairstyles. This contributes to a standardized look that can make people appear more alike. Traditional Japanese clothing like kimonos and yukata also play a role in creating a sense of uniformity.
Ho, ho, ho!
The emphasis on modesty and simplicity in Japanese culture is reflected in the way people dress, which can further enhance the impression of sameness. Another factor that contributes to the seemingly similar appearance of Japanese people is the emphasis on skincare and grooming in Japanese culture.
Ho, ho, ho!
Japanese men and women take great care of their skin, often using a variety of products and treatments to maintain a flawless complexion. This attention to detail and personal grooming can result in a standardized look that makes people appear more alike.
Ho, ho, ho!
Moreover, the popularity of cosmetic procedures, such as eyelid surgery and whitening treatments in Japan, can also contribute to the impression that Japanese people look similar. These practices, while not universal, are common enough to create a visual uniformity that may make people appear more alike.
Ho, ho, ho!
And the third reason is our perception as outsiders. The human brain is trained to recognize the faces we grow up around. Like when you meet someone from the Middle East, you can tell they're Arab because you've seen enough Arabs to pick out the common features. Same goes for us as Westerners. We can easily tell the subtle differences between other Westerners.
Ho, ho, ho!
But when we see East Asians, faces we're not used to, our brain struggles to distinguish those small details. To us, they look alike. But guess what? Japanese people feel the same way about us too. To them, we all look very similar as well. So basically, our brains can only handle so much detail. And when we see a bunch of Japanese people, we just can't tell them apart.
Ho, ho, ho!
Now, if you're still thinking Japanese people look the same, here's a question for you. When you look at people from the Middle East, do you think they all look alike? Why or why not? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun facts about Japan and Arabic. Until next time, take care.
Ho, ho, ho!